Hello everyone, my name is Ugwumba Chiamaka. Here I am with.
Ugwumba Victory.
Okay, so today we started the first episode of the Maiden Spelling Bee, hosted by our wonderful editor-in-chief by name More Somadina Sisters. Okay, so our pronouncer was actually very exceptional in the way she pronounced the words, and we would like to hear one or two things from her. So please, can you tell us more about yourself?
Okay, my name is Victory. I'm a third year student pharmacy, and I think basically the thing I loved about today's event was the composure, the excitement, and the surprise. Yeah, because there were some persons that thought they got the answers, why they didn't. And the thing about spellings are sometimes there are some words that do not sound exactly or are not spelled exactly like
way
they
they
sound.
sound,
Exactly. So that's the confusion sometimes. You hear a certain word and you think, okay, I know the spelling, it's simple, not knowing it has a different pronunciation, a different intonation, and all of that. So that's just the bit, the mix. And some persons got lucky, they got easier words or words that are easy to spell, while others got words that were a bit confusing. So it's just a mix, and we're grateful that we were able to get the number of persons or teams we wanted. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So how many people participated in today's competition?
Yeah, today's company we had over 32 teams, and in 32 teams there's a pair of 31 teams. Yeah, so 31 times 2, that's 62. Yeah, so we had a total number of 62 persons here participating.
So now, okay, so from what you said earlier, you said some people were lucky, they got some easier ones. So don't you think the unlucky ones in quotes might feel bad, maybe cheated? What do you have to say about that?
That's why it's a competition, That's why we don't assign your numbers. You pick the numbers, And it's expected that as someone who knows how to spell, you should have your way around these things, That's why it's a competition, Now getting to the semi-finals, I want to say it's gonna be a war, But it's going to be fun. That I'm sure it's going to be fun. It's a competition. We're all here to learn as well. We're all here to learn, and yeah, I think that's just it.
Well, one particular thing I liked about today's competition was that a lot of people invited their friends, called fans. So it's a very interesting thing to have people invite their friends to come and cheer them on. So do you think of the invitation, the cheers from the crowd was quite distracting for you?
No, for me it wasn't. I think it was what made the event more lively, because there are some persons who had fans, and after everything they got to disappoint their fans, But it's part of the fun, But in utmost importance, whenever the spellers want to do their thing, everybody would keep silent and probably listen to them, But the noise thing wasn't so much. Yes, it wasn't so much, and it was part of the fun.
Okay, so I would like to also point out that our pronouncer here is quite eloquent. Yes, that's a very good thing to point. And I don't know, you're quite eloquent, and the way you pronounce the words is quite exceptional.
You're
so
still learning.
yeah. So I don't know if I think so. Our audience are actually very curious. I know they would be like, why are you this good? Why are you this eloquent? What's the secret? Any tips?
Not really self-work, because at some point I got introduced to phonetics. So it was a personal thing for me. I wanted to know this. I wanted to talk this way, and somehow it affected my use of my native dialect. I'm Igbo, So sometimes when I talk, people are like, that's how they put it. She used to put English in her Igbo, something like that, So there's no big deal. It's just getting their books on it, how to, probably their YouTube videos also, so I just got interested. I was introduced in my secondary school, and I got interested, and I started working on it on myself. I got to know, because their words and their transcriptions, I got to know the sounds, the intonations, the rise and the falls, the stresses, and all of that. So it was just, I think, it was just personal work.
So according to you, you've been into this since the secondary school. How long has that been?
Junior secondary school. I think that was from just 1 to 3. Just 1 to 3, yeah, because I changed school at my senior, so it was just 1 to 3. From just 1 to 3, the basic information I got there, I used it. I progressed further. Yeah, I think that was just it. So the basic information I got from my junior secondary school, I used it to train myself further. That's just
Wow, that is a lot of hard work. I mean, 3 good years put into hard work. What did they say about consistency again? Okay, so please, Miss Ugwumba, I would like to know, did you think your secondary school, since you started from JS1 to SS3, probably played a role in this, in probably helping you become better at the way you speak?
everything still boils down to what you want, you know. I could have, like some other persons, I could have not taken it important, you know. I could have decided not to go further, you know. It was just what I wanted to do. So if I want, whatever I want to do with my life, I do. I think basically, regardless of whatever factor is involved. So if I didn't want to take it up, I could as well not take it up, you get. So it just boils down to what you want, your decision, and what you want to do. Yeah.
Okay, so that is it. It boils down to what you want to do and how much effort you're willing to put into it. So to our audience out there, do you have book recommendations, speakers they should look out for, just to make them better?
If you were, the word is, I don't think people are so concerned. Else, yeah, there's this factor. Else, you want people to see you as someone who faints. Because while growing up, I had people that when they heard me speak, they would be like, okay, why she sounding this way? You get, what's she forming? You get stuff
What
like
is that for? Like,
what's that
I mean,
for?
are we not all from
Are
the
we-
same place?
Thank you. Are we not Nigerians? You know?
I get
So be
it.
ready to face whatever setback. And at some point, I wish I had people who had also who had same interest as I did. You know, people I could practice with.
Would it have
something
made it
like that.
easier?
I think it would have, because
Okay.
like they say, practice makes perfection. Yeah. So it would have been easier in a way for me if I had people who were interested, also people I could practice with, you know. But most times, it's not so much of it's not
It's
so
not
much
what they
of,
think
it's
is
not
necessary.
exactly, it's not necessary, you know. So wherever this leads or wherever this takes, fine. I'm not concerned. It's just what I want to do, you know. It's just what I want to do, and I'm sticking to that path. I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much
You're
for having
welcome.
us. Okay, now so see you guys on Saturday. Remember, if you're unable to be in final year class on Saturday, you can always tune in and join us live on Instagram. Bye.